Tossing the game one after another? Is there no improvement in your chess game? Then this video is just for you. Today I am gonna showing you some beautiful central trap what will help you to win more games and improve your chess knowledge. Now let's start in right way. Let's start. White e4, black e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, knight to c3 and knight to f6. This is 4-knight game. Now a3 and d5, and this is a very popular move in this position. Here we will capture this pawn. Now knight capture d5, bishop to e2, e4, knight capture e4, knight to f4, white castle and knight capture e2 check. The idea here, after queen capture knight on e2, bishop to g4, pinning the knight. And obviously next move coming, knight to e5. Here motive is breaking the king side pawn structure like h3, knight takes f3, g takes f3 and bishop takes h3. And it certainly puts black ahead. But here actually black not in ahead. He already lost the game. Have you got that move? Take the time. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is knight to f6 check and mate. Now let's take the second one. Let's start. White e4, black e5, d4, e capture d4, queen capture d4. Here the most popular move is knight to c6. And we will play queen to a4, knight to f6, knight to c3 and d5, bishop to g5 and obviously d takes e4, knight takes e4, and these are the very common and popular move here. And here comes queen to e7. Technically a sound move here, pinning the knight at the same time double attacking. Now forget the knight and castle on the queen side. Here if black gets too excited and captures the knight, then rook to d8 check. And here whatever black plays, captures the rook or goes to e7, no matter, wins the queen. And friends, before going to the third one, if you are new to our channel, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell button to get more chess related like this video and become a top level chess player. Let's start like the previous one. White e4, black e5, d4, e capture d4 and queen capture d4. And now knight to c6. Here we have so many options. Queen to a4, queen back to d1, but this time queen to e3, bishop to e7, knight to c3, knight to f6, bishop to d2 and d5, trying to fight for the control of the central score. Now e takes d5 and knight to b4, very sensitive move, double attack on d5 and at the same time capturing the c2 and poke the rook. So long castle here. Now knight f capture d5, knight capture d5 and black will try to win a pawn here by knight capture a2 check. But this is a mistake here. You must be wondering how. So let's see how. King to b1 and queen capture d5 and now b3, knight to b4. White can't take with the bishop because of pin, but here we will play epic move, queen capture e7 check. This is a blunder. King capture queen force, bishop capture b4 check, king to e6 and bishop to c4. This is not only wins the queen but also wins the game. Now let's see another best one. Again let's start like the previous one. White e4, black e5, d4, e takes d4, queen takes d4 and knight to c6, queen to e3 and here bishop to b4 check. Now c3 blocking bishop to a5, bishop to c4, knight g2 e7, queen to g3 and black castle. Now h4, knight to g6, target here bishop on c4 followed by e5. Here h5 helping to play e5. But friends, we won't give any chance to black to stand in this game. Let's see how. Knight to e5, bishop to g5, obviously queen to e8, and now bishop to f6, g6, h takes g6, knight takes g6 and queen takes g6. Again blunder here. Only move here, h takes g6 and rook to h8 is a beautiful checkmate. And friends, here you notice the 4 base deadly traps for white on this opening, where black is absolutely broken down. But now let's see how black should play in this opening. We will show you 2 base counter attack for black. Before going there, please hit down a like and inspire me. Your inspiration is very important to us. Now let's start. White e4, black e5, d4, e capture d4, queen capture d4, knight to c6 and queen to e3. Now knight to f6, bishop to c4 and knight to e5. Attack on bishop, so bishop to b3. Now bishop to b4 check, c3 blocking and force to bishop back, so bishop to c5. This is a beautiful sensitive move. Queen can't take the bishop because knight to d3, fork and win the queen. So here the most popular move is queen to g3, attack on knight and pawn on g2. But this is the big mistake here. Are you ready to watch it? It's bishop capture f2 check. If you capture by queen, then knight to d3 check. If you capture by king, then knight to e4 check. And both poke the queen and win the game. Now let's start as a last one. White e4, black e5, d4, e takes d4, queen takes d4, knight to c6 and queen to e3. Now bishop to b4 check, c3 blocking, bishop to a5, bishop to c4, knight to f6 and e5. Now we will ignore it and castle on the king side. And after capture the knight, rook to e1 and the beauty is gone. So friends, how was the total video? Comment me. Thank you. Bye bye.